welcome back to another episode of In the Middle with John Rorro. Today, we are going into OTN and asking students what emoji describes them today. Let's go. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Truman. I'm a senior.
Nice to meet you, Truman. What emoji are you feeling today?
I would say I'm feeling that emoji. I don't know what it's called, but the one that's like, like the awkward, that one.
The awkward
The awkward one. Yeah, I'd say that. Probably that one.
What is your most used emoji that you used?
I think it's that weird little creepy moon. The creepy moon one where it's like, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. You know about that one. Yeah, that one.
one.
It's a weird one. It's weird.
Hey, weird is okay. I accept
it
that.
It conveys every emotion. It just has it all within it.
No, yeah. 100%. 100%. Thank you. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Thomas. I'm a senior.
Nice to meet you, Thomas. What emoji are you feeling today?
Today, I think I'm feeling, the guy who's like smiling with a little halo above his head. I'm feeling kind of like that today. I'm happy to be back, but in a way, to me, it feels kind of like, I don't know, angelic to be back. I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm feeling today.
No, totally understandable. And what is your most used emoji?
Let me check. Let me see. My most used emoji is the crying emoji with the tears running down his stream. I use that in a way to express like laughter though, however. So I don't use like the crying laughing one. I just use like the straight up crying one to show that I'm laughing a lot, and I use that like by far the most out of everything.
That's awesome. Laughing is good.
It's great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Jess. I'm a senior TRF major.
Nice to meet you, Jess. What emoji are you feeling right now today?
I'm feeling like the guy that's melting, and he's got a smile, but he's melting.
That's awesome. What's your most used emoji?
Probably the guy who's saluting, and he's got a half face.
I like that. Half face guy. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, how crazy is that?
Well, you gotta share your emoji then.
My emoji is grateful. I am grateful that I had this opportunity where I had a lot of people helping me with my show. Now, let's go into OTN and meet some awesome, incredible people that have been helping me behind the scenes. Let's get it. Can you introduce yourself and tell me your job description on my show?
Yeah, I'm Annalise Piliteri, and I am the cinematographer / camera operator for In the Middle with John Rorro.
Best one yet. Can you tell me what your favorite episode was?
There's a lot of them that I really love, but I think our first episode in Georgia was so much fun. We did the Coca-Cola Museum. We went to the aquarium in Georgia, which was super cool, and I love seeing all the sharks and stuff.
That was cool.
And yeah, that's definitely my top episode, but I'd say every episode with John has been amazing, and he's been a wonderful host.
Thank you. I really appreciate the kind words. What emoji, when we go out and film, what emoji have you been feeling when you come out with me?
I'd say the guy with the stars, like the star eyes, and then also when we're like in Shine and interviewing people and we're super cool with our camera gear and stuff, I feel like the guy with the sunglasses on.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. Mm-hmm. Definitely me too. And my last one for you. Do you think my interview skills have improved?
Oh, 1,000,000%. John has went from having just kind of a bare bones understanding of what it is to being so exponentially comfortable and understanding of other people and listening so hard. And he's a natural, honestly. Anyone would be amazing to hire him. And also having his own show has grown him so much as a person, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it.
Thank you. And I'm really happy and grateful to have you behind the camera.
Yay.
Thank you. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you, John?
I'm good. Can you introduce yourself and give me your position on my show?
Absolutely. My name is Claire McBride, and I'm the editor of In the Middle with John Rorro.
Thank you. My first question for you is, sorry, what emoji describes our show coming to an end?
I would say probably the frowny face with the tear coming down is how I feel about the show coming to an end. It's going to be really weird not meeting up with you every week and working on it.
So yeah, it's it's definitely gonna be different.
Yeah.
So while we edit every Thursday, I have learned a lot from watching you edit and doing what you normally do. Is there anything that you have learned from me?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I've learned just if you're passionate about something, go for it, because that's really what you've done with this show. I think I've learned to have fun with every project I'm on. You've really made me realize that, editing and working on a show like this can truly be something fun and joyful and have a good impact on people. So I think I've learned a lot from you.
Thank you. I've definitely learned a lot from you, so that means a lot coming from you. Also, you are an editor, and I was wondering if you had any advice for students or anyone that wants to get into editing themselves.
I would say editing seems really intimidating at first. There's so many different softwares to use, so many different, aspects of it. But my advice would just be to mess around with it. I only started editing a year or two ago, and really the way that I've learned is by trial and error. Just make projects with friends, people you have fun with, and practice putting them together, doing the color, doing the sound. That's really what's going to help you.
And that concludes. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Can you introduce yourself and give me your role on my show?
Yes. My name is Meg. I run Orange Television Network, OTN, and that's the network that your show runs on. So I don't know. I run the network. I help make it happen.
That's awesome. Do you have any advice for students doing their own show?
Oh, my best advice for students doing their own show is to pretty much do what you did and just really throw your whole heart into it. If you really care about the show that you're making, then you'll make a great show.
Yeah. With making In the Middle, have you seen any growth in me with my show?
Yeah, I think that you've become a lot more responsible, about like hitting deadlines. You're always on top of like, okay, I have to get this done so that this other thing can get done, so that this other thing can get done, so that there's a final episode, right? And when we first started, it was a little more, I don't know, let's do some stuff.
Yeah,
and now I feel like it's a lot more in order, which is great. And I think you've gotten more comfortable talking to people as well. When you first started interviewing people, you were very quiet.
I was.
And, in your last episode, I watched you walk up to a bunch of strangers wearing headphones. So that's a big improvement.
Yeah, definitely a big improvement. And what emoji would you describe my show?
What emoji? Oof. I want to pick a good one. And I don't want to be too millennial about it. I'm going to choose the two girls dancing emoji.
Okay.
Because I think your show is very fun, and I could see you becoming comfortable tap dancing on the show eventually.
That's a good one. I like that.
Thank you.
That. That was a funny one. Thank you for everything.
Thank you, John. It's been a blast.
And I close out my last episode of In the Middle with John Rorro. I've had so much fun showing everyone what I have gotten myself into. I would like to say thank you to my amazing team at OTN, Meg, Claire, and Annalise. I could not have done this without them. A shout out to my assistant producers, Evan and Sadie, who have been helping me endlessly from the first episode to the last and final episode. and Mariah for always having my equipment choice and ready to go every time I go out to film. Thank you for making this an experience that I will never forget. Thank you. Also, a quick thank you to the students for NOTN and everyone for taking their time for being on my show. And to my family, neighbors, and hometown friends back at home for their nonstop support. And for one last time, signing off, your boy.